Hello everyone, Brickosaurus227 here, and welcome to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the X-Shot Insanity Mad Mega Barrel, and this is an insane blaster. Goodness gracious, we have the drum parts, this connector piece. I'm going to finish getting this open. Included is the blaster itself, the parts to assemble the drum, 72 darts, this little connector piece that helps you connect to like other blasters and stuff, dart holder, and another dart holder, and that's about it. Let's get this blaster assembled. So I'm assuming we just kind of cut these parts off, these little zip ties, but aha! So once you get your drum pieces untied, just connect them like this. It seems like they can be disconnected for storage purposes, which is, they can be disconnected. Another click, and it holds in perfectly. Then you just throw your drum onto the blaster, line it up, slam this down. It is locked in place. Alright, so you just kind of throw these dart attachments onto like dart holders, and they kind of hold the darts to make it look insanely cool. I'm going to take these off for the purposes of review, but these are really neat dart holders, and they can kind of handy for other X-Shot blasters. The blaster itself has a really nice grip. The stock is a good length. It has these tack rails, of course, for the blaster, and as you can see, I just put in the drum using this little system here. The trigger is really nice. There's sling mounts here and there. There's a little like carry handle or something. And of course there is the front grip. Let's see how well it works. It has slam fire! No way! Dude, this is insane. This is like the Halo from Halo. This is like the ring from Halo. This is literally, oh crap, does not stay on too easily. So I got a defective unit with this little lock here. It's missing like a spring, so it doesn't hold the top end. Fortunately, I got some tape, and now it's working perfectly. The included darts are X-Shot's new AccuStrike type darts, and they look great. They seem to perform well from what I hear. So good for you, X-Shot. And how it's like, Nerf needs to make their own waffle darts. Ready, Nerf? So to operate the blaster, let's put these darts into the drum. This is like something I've always dreamed of, or like drew pictures of as a kid of Nerf blasters. I never thought this would be an actual thing. Once you have your darts loaded into the blaster, prime it and fire. And it feeds pretty well. I'm gonna have to do a full test on the range, but overall it's great. Now I do have that problem with the thing that keeps it in. Once I put a little tape on there, it's fine. I think that's just a fluke my particular blaster had, and it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I'll probably just leave the tape on there unless I have to store the blaster, but you know, got plenty of tape. And maybe I'll message X-Shot and see if they can send me a different one. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this one's slightly defective with this. It won't hold the whole drum in, which is to be expected. This is a huge drum. You expect a few little mishaps every now and then. This drum is huge. Okay, my head fits in it with the black, like it's insanely huge. But yeah, let's take this out to the range and do some firing tests. Then I'll get into my final opinion. Alrighty guys, so we're out here today on the range with the X-Shot Mega Mad Barrel. Now, I'm going to be shooting it like this because the first person test will get really, really shaky. And I kind of want to do just where I spam all the shots. It's going to take a while to shoot all of these. So basically, we're doing this kind of angle instead of a first person test. With the last few rounds, we're just going to do kind of single shot. Alright, those are all the rounds, and that was insane. There's a couple of outlying darts here at 37 feet. Another low grouping here at 47 feet. It's like a destruction zone out here. The main lower half of the grouping at 56 feet. The main upper half of the grouping at 66 feet. With the three farthest darts being at 72 feet. I want you to take a look at the insane dart spread and just how versatile the range was in this. It's just literally insane. Like, it's not necessarily consistent, but that's kind of the point. So overall, the range is a little interesting. So when I tried to fire with a more slam fire, more slam fire, it tended to be more inaccurate and a little bit more like it didn't shoot as far. When I started to go with more single shot, it was more accurate and shot further. I think that's just because after slam firing for mosquito. I think that's just after slam firing for a long time, I was kind of wobbling around, and that's okay. You don't want necessarily consistency with this type of blaster. You want it to be all over the place because you're going to be spamming those slam fire shots. You're going to be absolutely just flinging foam, and you want to get as many targets out as possible. So an inconsistent blaster is a little bit better for that kind of stuff, actually. And when you try to more single it out, it gets more accurate and it goes a little bit further. So the ranges are also really, really good. The average is probably going to be around 50, 60 feet, but you can get up to the 70s. If you aim and be a little bit more precise, you can get to that. So it's a really cool blaster because it kind of serves a bunch of different functions. Not a single dart missing, but there's one thing to do. Tactical flip. Oh. Hold on a second. That's the closest you're gonna get. So what are my thoughts on the X-Shot Insanity Mega Mad Barrel? Well, it's amazing for many reasons. It's not a blaster for everyone because some people may like the, whole mag thing, but if you're going to pick like one blaster and you're not going to have a sidearm or anything else, you're going to want this, because this thing is going to last you forever in a Nerf battle. And the fact that you can just slam fire and just obliterate the battlefield with 72 rounds, it's definitely unmatched. The ergonomics are good. The stock is a wee bit short for my taste, but it's not bad at all. The priming handle is nice and robust. It's a little ratchety. If you don't like ratchety priming handles, you may not like this one, but I actually really like a good ratchety feeling priming handle. It's overall a very good blaster. It has solid performance. It is just insanely fun to shoot. It is just perfect for HVZ or something like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. It is, insane. And it is a very good blaster. I'm surprised they even managed to pull off this system without any major hiccups. And there's not many hiccups with this blaster. It's a great blaster. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. I think this is not a blaster for everyone. That's the problem. It's not a perfect blaster by any means either. It's a huge blaster. It's bulky. You can't just like go around the corner with it. So it has some disadvantages. However, for $30, again, it's a great blaster, but I think 9 out of 10 is a very fair rating for something like this. It's practical and it's fun. It's pretty good. It's amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
My junk drawer, my junk drawer. So many things, I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go. No, I will add more useless little things to my junk drawer.